Hello, my friends. It seems that you are represented by the Whale card. And we have the desire to delve deeper, profound peace, and ancient wisdom. The Whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, given them stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces, so-called feminine, but we could skip that and just say whale energy is usually linked to the forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on whale personalities when all else seems lost and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. When in balance, calm, steady, deeply compassionate. When out of balance, heavy, slips into old story. To bring into balance, regular self-care. All right. I know people are really big on the masculine-feminine polarity thing, but I think there are a lot of disadvantages to it, and it's represented in ways that are, well, it's frequently represented in ways that are damaging, honestly. And I think it's badly misunderstood in general. So, I may just skip it entirely from now on. In any case, it appears you are the whale person. So you have this desire to delve deeper, you have profound peace, and you have achieved some ancient wisdom. So congratulations to you. So why are you here? Why on earth are you watching a tarot reading? With all this great peace and stability, what is it that is troubling you or disturbing your peace? Push the whale to the top. Don't want to forget it, but, you know, need room for other cards. Do you have a feeling that someone is coming? New things? Some conflict, it seems, between, it says tame versus wild, desire to break free. Strong desires definitely going on here. Probably not used to that. If you're used to profound peace, stability. I can see where profound or strong desires would be disconcerting. Okay, so you want to collaborate with someone or some group, but there's some sort of obstacle here. Solitude, pride. Pride is a block. And something has been cut loose. You have liberated yourself in some fashion from something. Well, you have the wisdom to do that. And yet, perhaps you've set yourself free of your desires. That would be amazing. But you have this feeling that things are working against you, and that there's some sort of obstacle, a problem. This pride, perhaps. Coldness. How are you going to get through this coldness and collaborate? Oh, divine guidance. You have turned to divine guidance, or you are trying to be patient and accepting of divine guidance. Perhaps you're doing a lot of praying, or just embracing spirituality. I'm really hoping that persistence pays off. Huh. Okay, so you're in a really hostile environment. And you don't feel in control of everything. I can see where that would make you uncomfortable. You've got yourself into a hornet's nest? That's definitely a problem. And all three of these cards have lined up together. I didn't, lay them out. I lay them out in the order they came out. So you've got this impossible situation, things working against you. Persistence pays off, at least you hope. Volatile situation. Stung, danger, discord, aggression. Actions have consequences. Is that what's going on? I don't know. Obstacle, problem, distance, solitude, pride, cold, indifferent. But then we have this ending of something. You broke free of something. Whether you got control of your desires, your emotions perhaps, or you broke free of this hornet's nest. Uncontrollable chain reaction, unexpected wipeout. Something has swept you away, and you don't know what to do about it. All right, let's get tarot. And this time we're going to go with the Panda Tarot. All right, what has swept you away? What is this situation, concern? Holy crap. Ten of Cups. I swear that card is haunting me today. Or maybe it's haunting you since I'm doing your readings. Okay. I think the past couple of days' readings, the Ten of Cups has come out over and over again. So your Ten of Cups situation is not looking good. Let's see. Put this over here. It was supposed to be a Ten of Cups, perhaps. Oh, here's Temperance again. Ten of Cups and Temperance. Wow. All right. I can see why it came to an end. We have this Deception card. Yeah, now this is interesting. The Internal Tower. You had to do some real thinking, a lot of processing and healing, and perhaps you broke free of some societal conditioning. A lot of societal conditioning. And that permitted you to have this insight. But now we're seeking balance, probably between the material and the spiritual. What are you seeking balance in regard to? What is Ten of Wands? Well, you're overburdened. Right on the Ten of Pentacles. Actually, you've got 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Interesting. And now we have the King of Pentacles. So you're definitely trying to get a handle on your material world. And the Empress, are you trying to work on your ability to receive? So people talk about the Empress as receptivity, and it's true. The Empress is about receptivity, but also creativity and structure. Because in order to receive, there must be a structure in place to receive. Okay? People don't think about that very often. If you're going to have a cup of water, you have to have a cup. You can't just have the water because it's not in your cup. It's just water somewhere. Could be all over the ground. Very difficult to drink it that way. So it looks like you're trying to create a solid material structure, but of course in a way that is nurturing and creative and generous and compassionate. Did I say nurturing? I should have said, I hope I did. Okay. And you want rapid progress. But you're also feeling beat up and overburdened. The Empress is not overburdened. And you need to learn how to work with others. In this very difficult situation, apparently. Okay. I think it's time for the wisdom of the Oracle to give you some advice on this. To the Sea, number 7. I just thought, lucky number 7. I hope you're not a gambler. Okay. 7, to the Sea. Essential meanings: being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. The Oracle's message: isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now, except it's clear to me that you do not feel that you're in the flow. In fact, you feel just the opposite. So we're going to skip the rest of that and go to the protection message. When external conditions appear to block every attempt to move forward, there is no hidden message for you to decipher. Like the ocean, the tides of experience ebb and flow. You are in a natural cycle. So know that things will flow again in due course. There is no cause for alarm. Stop resisting and fighting against the situation and learn to flow, even when the tide is going out. Relax and trust in the abundance that will soon be within your reach. Again. An ancient mariner's saying applies to you now. When fishermen cannot go to sea, they stay home and repair their nets. So, divine timing is at play, and it is time for you to turn your attention elsewhere, which you have already figured out because you're focusing on your material world, your pentacles. And hopefully you are making rapid progress in that regard. Just be patient. You're the whale person. You know how to be patient. I think it's really funny that the whale person got the To the Sea card. Isn't it amazing? All right. I am, of course, wishing you all the best. And I know it's really frustrating to go through these ebbs and flows. But, that's life. So, be patient. Make the best of what's going on now. And you'll be all set and ready to go when it's time for things to change. I am wishing you all the best.